Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Today, our group will be presenting about content sharing site. So the next slide is about the table of content. The first part is about the introduction and the benefits. Then we go to the disadvantages, and the final part is about conclusion. So next slide. So for my part, I will be explaining about the introduction. So I'll be explaining about the definition of content sharing, as well as site. So for the first part, what is content? Content means the information or experience that a person or a business wants to share to others. So for the second part is about content sharing. So content sharing is defined as a platform for a person or for a business organization to share their information as well as experience. So for the last part is about site. So site is defined as one or more internet addresses at which an individual or a business wants to share their information to others. So for the example of sites are websites. So I'll be passing the floor to the next presenter, Aini.
Moving on to the next slides, who are the users and audiences of content sharing sites? Both users and audiences of content sharing sites can be anyone with access to the sites. For example, it can be businesses or individuals. As for individuals, it can be the bosses, parents, students, children, and others. Next slide. Example of content sharing sites. The first one is YouTube. YouTube is a place where we all went to watch videos of everything. You can easily learn things on YouTube by watching the videos, such as cooking or learning a new instruments. Next one is Facebook. Facebook experiment with posting lighter content such as blog posts or infographic. As for Twitter, it is widely used by the younger generations because it is very easy and suited for content sharing. Next one, SlideShare, is a free community site that allow users to share presentations, videos, online or ebooks. As for Scribd, is known as the world's largest library. Is known as world's largest online library, as it is more for text-based documents such as case studies and researches. And other examples are Google Plus and LinkedIn. I pass to the next person.
For the next slide, why people share contents. First of all, it is to bring valuable and entertaining content to others. These people believe that they could inform others on the things that they care about, and they believe that they could change their opinions and also encourage actions on certain things, as the things that they would share would be mostly helpful. And the second one would be to define ourselves to others. These people believe that they could reinforce the image that they would like to represent, and also they would give people the sense of who they are and what they like about certain things, like their interests. And third one would be to grow and enrich relationships. This is all about connections. These people does not want to miss out on a lot of things, so they would make sure that they stay connected with the people that they share interests with. And the fourth one would be to get the word out about causes or brands. These people would support causes, and they would get people to learn more about the causes that they support, and this way they could gain more awareness on certain issues. And also it's good for marketing. People with new products that they would like people to know about would reach a lot more people. Next slide. Okay, for the benefits, the audience would be just about anyone in the world, because anyone just can access to the sites. so it can reach a wider range of audience. Next would be word of mouth advertising. People would share the contents that they like to the people just about freely, and you don't have to share too much. And also people would be having increased awareness because the causes that are shared would reach anyone in the whole wide world. And also it is good for building relationships and also providing value to the community as a whole.
Okay, next moving on to the advantages of content sharing site. First is the content might be from reliable sources. As we know, in content sharing sites, anybody is free to post about anything. However, the credibility of the person that shared the content is unknown. For example, a person that doesn't have science background can write a long post about factors of a disease. Additionally, the content sometimes might mix with personal opinions and exaggeration that make the content is biased and prejudiced. Next is backlash. When the content is posted online, we might receive negative feedbacks, and sometimes the feedbacks might be brutal and it might cause someone's mental illness and emotional damage. Alright, next is plagiarism. Plagiarism happens when you posted a content online and other users copy and paste the exact content but claim it as their own. This is because most content sharing sites does not have a strict copyright protection policy to protect this from happening. Next is lacks emotional connections. As the content is shared, as the content is shared in writing or video, it is hard to know the true intentions or emotions of the content sharer. So the content might be interpreted wrongly, and this might lead to misunderstanding. Alright, next. Okay, so this is the ethical issues that I want to be focused. First is cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is bullying and harassing someone that take place online. Cyberbullying can cause depression and anxiety to the person that is being bullied. Next is creating and spreading fake news. Creating a fake news is already a big problem. Thus, spreading the news will adding the fuel to the fire. Okay, next slide. This will be the example of cyberbullying and fake news. The first picture is a cyberbullying, and the second picture is fake news on coronavirus in IIUM. Alright, thank you. Next, I will pass the stage to Asma.
Hello friends, I know that this video is coming to its end, but do not close it yet. So, I'm going to conclude. Well, because we are in business communication subject, I'm going to focus on how we can improve the communications in the content sharing sites to make sure that it is more reliable. First of all, you must not use clickbaits. Okay, so what is clickbaits? Although I know that you guys know clickbaits, I'm going to explain in case some of you don't. Clickbaits means that when you use sensationalized headlines to make sure that people see your articles and click on it. However, people are getting tired. Although that you think that clickbaits are going to make your sites more attractive, actually people do not click on it anymore. Instead of using clickbaits, maybe you can use some short and honest title, but make it a little clever to make sure that people are interested with your site. Second is that you have to know your sources. For example, if you are selling a product and you are trying to promote it through the content sharing sites, you have to state your sources, like the claims. You have to state to make sure that people don't think that you are overclaim. Other than that, if you are trying to promote something and you use the contents of other people, you have to cite the people or the articles from the site, other organization, to make sure that you are not plagiarism. You are not doing plagiarism. Because when a company or organization is caught to be using plagiarism, you will be seen as unreliable. And lastly is that do not spam. So, why you must not spam is that when you're spamming, let's say that you are using Twitter account to promote the product as well. I'm going to focus on business here. So you're trying to sell something, or you're going to promote something, but you are using the same content and you're spamming all over timeline. Although that you think that you are very smart because Twitter didn't caught you as spamming because you changed keywords, people are getting annoyed and they will start to unfollow. And if they do not unfollow you, they will mute you instead because you are really annoying. So, to make sure a business organization is doing or is using online content sharings more good, and to make sure that it is beneficial for the companies, you have to use it ethically, because content sharing sites can be very helpful to the business.
Hi, thank you for watching. Bye.